Hello Scorpio, this is Bonnie with your mini 2016 July Love Tarot reading. So let's take a quick look at your mini reading and see what we've got for you. Let's see what's coming up for Scorpio. Take a quick shuffle here. Here we go. Let's see, Scorpio, what we've got for you. Wow. Interesting. It says some of you that are in a relationship are realizing that a lot of times it's just a one-sided relationship. I think that means you probably have been giving too much and are going to take another look at that. It says like some of you have even rekindled an old relationship, and then you're wondering now if that was a right choice for you. It says do what makes you feel good. Make it about you. Either clear up, talk about, change things that are in the works already, and who knows, it might just need some talk to make things clearer for you. It says you forgot you're a chariot, one who achieves greatness. It says you've learned a lot about yourself over this, and I'm talking about a relationship for some reason. It says you've learned a lot from a relationship that you're in, but you're also, some of you are seeming to think that maybe it isn't the right relationship. So before you decide to do anything about that, you might want to do some talk or explain your feelings or tell someone how you feel. It says you're ready now to make some choices for the future. Whether you go, whether you stay, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but don't do it unless it's something that you feel balanced, something that you really need to do. It says some of you have had a wake-up call that the relationship, again, is just one-sided. Then again, I have those that are in a permanent relationship where it just needs a little spark, a little magic could be added to it. And it says that you know how to do that. You're a Scorpio. You know how to do things like that. So you might want to try that. It says you're nobody's fool. It says if you want to just tweak this just a little bit, the relationship that you're in, the permanent one, this just needs a little bit. The other one, you're going to decide whether you stay or go. And again, it'll be your decision. It says you're stronger than you realize. Things that you want seem to always come to you. It says you have really, really good intuition right now, so ask yourself. Some of you are afraid to move forward. You're afraid to make choices. It says you're going to make some choices for yourself. You're either going to do this or you're going to do that. But remember, choice number 3 is do nothing, nothing changes. So don't be afraid. Trust yourself. You have learned a lot of lessons. And it says you have a lot of power in a relationship, and I don't think you realize that. It says if there's jealousy in a relationship, there's no room for it. It says be careful what you ask for because you're going to get it. If you are the jealous one, remember that's lack of belief in yourself. And it says if you have to be if you are jealous of someone, you need to figure out what it is that triggers within you to make you feel that way, because that's not a good place to be at. It says those of you that have had someone come back from the past, maybe this is a good thing, maybe it's not. Only you can decide that. It says but have someone prove that they've changed. If they said they've changed, don't jump into it head first. Let them show you that they've changed. Maybe they have. It says a lot of talk is going to make things better for you. It says the outcome for you can be great joy, sunshine, if you make it about yourself. Choose things that are good for you. Do you have to be mean? Absolutely not, but state what you want. It says change is on the way, and I feel it's going to be really good for you. It says messages are important, but stop making excuses for the way things are. It says you're going to be guided. All those wants and wishes you have, take your first step. It's only the beginning. Make sure it's what you want. And that's all you have to do. So thank you, Scorpio, for stopping in. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss, and we'll see you again real soon.